Surf Expo has a special place for me because it's kind of where I started. This was the only show I did for many, many years. A lot of the customers are the same people that have been coming around for 30 years, and today they're coming around with their kids who are taking over. It's nice. It is kind of like a family reunion. You come back, you see them again.
I started walking these floors when I was 12 years old, looking for sponsors, getting sponsored by Billabong, Reef, Rusty was a big sponsor. And then I went and surfed for 20 years. It's crazy. I sponsor kids now, and I can look back and be super stoked and appreciative. And you know, Surf Expo has provided that for me the last 20 years. Maybe 30 years, actually. Yeah.
For me, my roots are in surf, and so this is kind of my home.
I mean, I couldn't be any more stoked to be right here, front and center.
2022 is going to be exciting.
Man, it feels great to be back. I've been at home the last 2 weeks and Christmas and New Year's vacation, and I couldn't wait to get here. The people who showed up, they're here to support the industry. The buyers that are here are buying. The vendors that are here have amazing new products, and it feels good to be here and really encouraging for the year ahead.
I've been going to shows for about 10 years, and when I'm here at Surf, it's as such a great energy.
Because you get the surf and skate community, it's more casual, people feel more relaxed. Even the most buttoned up corporate retailer, when they come to surf, they're just here to hang and do business at the same time.
I blew it by not attending the Hall of Fame event last night. I mean, having Slater there and, you know, HOBGOODs and all those legends, that would have been killer. And look, putting that many surf legends in one room at one time, that's special. I just think being able to come into one venue and be able to see so many retailers in a small amount of time, like, that's unprecedented.
It's our first time at the Surf Expo, and the vibe's really good. We got the skate ramp in behind. We're in a prime location. The shaping bay is over here. There's a good buzz. I think people are really excited to be here. After all that's going on with COVID, it's just really exciting that we can actually be here, be exhibiting, and showcasing what we have.
Of all the shows we've done coming out of COVID, this has been one of the more effective ones, without a doubt. Walk by traffic's great. We've opened a significant number of new accounts at this show. We're seeing people that we wouldn't normally see. And accounts that we work with currently that we opened up during COVID have attended the show. So we're finally getting to meet face to face and in person, and it's been overall a really positive experience for us.
We came to the January Expo last year and we were slammed constantly all day long. We opened up so many shops, it was insane. It was just like people just coming and coming and coming and coming at us, and it was a big turning point for us.
My goal anytime I come to a trade show is to have a strong return on investment. I want to cover the cost of the booth, my travel expenses, everything. What's cool about this show in particular is we were able to cover all those costs on day one. So now everything that we're doing day 2, day 3 is upside. All of the networking that we get to do with the other brands in the evening, it's all for good fun now.
If a retailer or a buyer sees you multiple times at a show, eventually you make way and you get into an account that's your dream account. And I actually got into one of my dream accounts today at this show.
Surf Expo accounts for 40% of our what we write for a year. We write it here.
So we mainly do business in Europe and the UK and Ireland, but we see a real opportunity and potential in the States. We always knew about Surf Expo. It's one of the biggest expos in the surf industry in the world. So we thought if we're going to break into the US market, why wouldn't we come here? You know, it's the prime location and industry to do it in.
We have to be here. We want to be here. The surf industry, when you're adopted, when you're in part of it, it's going to lift us. Once the surf industry and the retailers who participate in this industry get behind you, it's a big, happy family.
I think a lot of people love this show because, you know, it's been a hectic 2 years and everyone's looking forward to going forward.
I think everyone's pretty excited to be here, and I think there's an optimism in the air that, you know, this upcoming year is going to be a little better than past.